Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're having a little look at TerraTech Worlds. A little bit of a difficult one to nail down specifically about what this one all is. It's kind of an open world sort of survival base builder. Let's call this one Spuddy Land. Sure, let's do it. It's kind of an open world sort of survival base builder. There's a few automation elements, crafting elements, few exploration, mining elements. It's kind of got a lot of things. The premise, though, is kind of interesting because rather than playing as a person or a character, you play as this little truck thing. And I guess what makes this really, really cool is that this truck is sort of completely customizable. As ever, I'll do my very best to explain what the heck is happening. Hopefully, we'll have a little bit of fun along the way. But yeah, we drive around as this little truck. We can interact with pretty much everything in the world. For example, we can destroy this tree, which is exactly what I'm going to do. We've got this little sort of like resource laser here that is attached to the front, I don't know, the front right-hand side or the front left-hand side even of our truck, which is fine. Let's get out of the menu mode. There's a reactor sort of or tech reactor level over here. This is basically how much stuff we can attach to our little cab over here. We got charge. This is how much power we get. This is how effective our mining laser is going to be. Tech temp, there's temperature, and then we've also got total mass. We've also got a few things in our inventory at the moment, which is good to know. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of resource collecting. The resource collecting works exactly as you'd imagine. The resource laser fires at the resources, and we get the resources. We're able to pick them up pretty darn swiftly, which is quite nice. Let's leave that there for now. We've got a few objectives over in the left-hand side of, or over at the right-hand side of the screen even. I don't know why I'm getting all my lefts and rights muddled up today. But we need to place ourselves a tech yard, and that is kind of the first little building block towards building a base. I will say, everything that I'm collecting now is going to be necessary for allowing us to get a pretty decent run at a good functional base. Can I destroy any more of this stuff, please? There's a lot of iron here. This is a hematite ore, which is the unrefined iron ore. Bauxite is unrefined aluminium or aluminum, as our friends across the pond may choose to refer to it as. But all of this is going to be coming in super, super handy for all of the infrastructure that I'd like to build as part of my base. Let's... move around a little bit. Get out here. Cool. All right. Okay. I'm thinking this sort of like little plateau area is a pretty good place to start our base. It's become a little bit foggy. That's fine. In order to start our base, all we need to do is build this. This is the tech yard, and it is sort of the center of everything. In order to get up to the tech yard, we'll build ourselves a little ramp. Perfect. We get our little truck on here, we click claim, it goes yellow, and when we press tab on this now, we can basically go into a configuration mode that will allow us to make changes to the base and also to our truck, which is kind of nice. Also, crucially, if we're able to limp back after taking a little bit of damage, we'll explore damage and sort of combat mechanics in a little bit. If we're able to limp back here after taking damage, then we are able to get auto repaired and collect all of our stuff back and rebuild the vehicle. Anyway, right, what do we need to do? We need to go across these menus up here, and I'd like to talk about them just briefly. What have we got? We've got some tech yard options, nothing too complicated there. We've got some rewards and Blockpedia. We've got some objectives. We've got 3 different sort of categories of objectives. Build a basic base. We're going to be doing that as we go. We've got to harvest some resources, harvest iron. That's fine. And that's going to allow us to get some more of these, I don't know, tech coins or whatever the heck. It doesn't particularly matter. We can also save instances of our vehicle, which we may very well do. And we've also got the ability to assign different keys to weapons and stuff. But anyway, that doesn't matter. The point is, I would like to jump into this menu. This is the cab crafting menu. This is basically, as long as I have a cab and if you don't have a cab, the game is over. It explodes. Well, it's not over. You can respawn, but the point is that in order for a functional truck to exist, you need to make sure that you have a cab at all times. The cab will allow you to build a few different things. Now, I'd like to build a workbench. I'd like to build a carbon generator, and then I'd like to build probably 9 of these if I can afford it. Or close to 9 of these, what are they called? Die platforms. Then we will just place them out. This is going to give us the opportunity to expand our base, I hope, and have enough space. I think that's pretty good. Enough space to build a few different things that we need to get built. So, we need to place an AC carbon generator. The AC carbon generator, and we've also got this workbench. The workbench will allow us to build more sophisticated things. We can interact with it. We can see at a glance all of the different sort of things that we can craft. Very, very cool indeed. Unfortunately, it needs power to operate, and in order to make sure that it is powered, we're going to have to grab ourselves an AC carbon generator. Let's maybe place this in a slightly more sophisticated manner. The carbon generator, as you can imagine, takes carbon. Restore grid power is now powered. Excellent. That is going to work through the carbon, which is great. And yeah, suddenly we can start thinking about making things. What do we need to make? What do we need to make? What do we want to make? Well, I'm going to need some more iron. I can add aluminium to the workbench if I want to. I'm going to need some more iron. So let's go and collect some more iron, shall we? I think we should have most of the heavy lifting on the iron done. So we should just be able to nab all of these bits and bobs with relative ease. I'm probably going to need to go and get some more carbon, but we can worry about getting that carbon in a little bit. We got a little holographic display above the cab that very simply points to the base. The little blue line is exactly where the base is in sort of 3D space, which is kind of cool. All right. Okay. Collect more, and this is the last chunk, at least for now. We don't need that much iron, but I do need iron. What have we got? Collect carbon and power the workbench. Oh yeah, I tell you what, I've got a mission to go and collect some more carbon. Let's go and collect some more carbon over here. Carbon is very, very easy to come by. Literally in every single tree that we go past. Beautiful. We're also collecting a bunch of debris each and every time we collect stuff. Doesn't particularly matter in the grand scheme of things. It's just something that we need to bear in mind. And I've completely missed the ramp on that one. Oh, and I've gone and done it again. That is remarkable. It's almost as if I would quite like to change up my vehicle so I don't have such a terrible one. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Let's have a little look at the workbench. Do we have an objective? Craft a supply fabricator at the workbench. Okay, cool. We can do that. What do we need for a supply fabricator? There's a couple of different things, actually, that we can get. We need to make sure that whatever we want to build with, oh, there it is. We put the resources into the machine here. So we'll put all of that in there. We'll get ourselves a supply fabricator. Boom. That is going to allow us to have that made. I don't want to make another supply fabricator. Just one single supply fabricator is enough for me. And then I guess we place that over here. Yeah, that's fine. That's not too bad. And that allows us to make ammunition. Ammunition is pretty useful. We need to craft 100 ammunition. And I think actually the ammunition requires aluminium. So it's a good thing that I decided to go and get some bauxite. Perfect. We need some carbon as well. I'll just yoink the carbon. Can I split this stack? I can do it with that and... There we go. That's the one. Into there. Perfect. Light ammo. We'll do light ammo. Yeah, we'll just leave that on for a few rounds. How much did we need? 5 loads, I think. 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Turn that off. Yoink that in there. So we've got 100 ammo on us at the moment. That's doubled up to the 200. That is pretty darned great. Okay, we do have some more base building objectives. Craft a refinery at the workbench. But honestly, I'm not going to go and do that. What I would like to do is I'd like to do a little bit of exploring, because this game becomes really, really interesting when we do go exploring, because not only are there going to be more resources for us to find, there's probably, hopefully, going to be some enemies for us to come across. And enemies, beware. We've got one turret that we start with. It's a very low-end turret. It kind of sucks, but we can throw that onto our vehicle, and suddenly, in addition to this laser, we've got the ability to shoot stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't know if there's necessarily... There's also a lot of evil plants that freak me out a lot. I need to be very careful about all the evil plants. That's not an evil plant. But yeah, we're on the hunt for some additional resources. We're on the hunt for ideally a baddie that we can take down and perhaps maybe score some points. Aha! Look at that. Goodness gracious me, it is very foggy. This is an interesting character over here. Doesn't look like he's got much to do. Okay. He does have a turret on him. I'm going to fire back. He's only got a turret on one side, which is good, because as long as I can sort of stay on the other side of him, he says failing to do, then, yeah, we have a relatively high chance of just being able to completely disable him. Now, the good news is that if we drive over the corpse, and in fact, destroy the navigator cab as well, we can do that with our mining laser. There we go. Expressing dominance. Then we should be able to actually nab a whole bunch of additional components, and these additional components are going to come in very, very handy indeed. What do we get? Spotlights, 4-way long diagonal connector. I mean, we can add that like right now. There is a limit as to how much we can actually add, but honestly, I mean, I've got 2 wheels, small wheel and a basic wheel. Like, those are obviously totally 2 completely different, like obviously completely 2 different things. I knew that. What about this? This looks sketchy. And in fact, this looks even sketchier because of the fact that we can only power it on one side. I mean, it is functionally larger. What's this? Halides. Okay, I'll take it. It's functionally larger. It's also kind of nice, though, because it frees up a little bit of space in our inventory. And if we come across one additional baddie, which we could very well do. Also, these trees are bad trees. Not very good trees. However, they destroyed an opponent of mine. Is that cab still going? That's the scout cab. Yeah, we need to destroy the scout cab. Absolutely wrecked. Okay, let's see if we can try and yoink these materials. We got him. Nice. And we made some discoveries as well. We got some new blocks. We managed to pick up anything that we actually care about. Some armored stuff. Some small shifted wheels. I mean, I don't love anything. Chlorine. Okay, that's nice. This forest kind of freaks me out, honestly. This is not a good place to be if you're allergic to electricity. As I happen to be. You destroyed my wheel! Okay, I will use a restore charge. That's unfortunate. We have a little... Get the heck out of there. Get the heck out of there. Yeah, we have these little charges down just under the battery supply area that we can... Ooh! It's cannon fodder. Okay, as long as we stay on this side of him... There we go. He's not able to fire at me. Chase him down. He used the restore charge. There we go. Get the cab. Get the cab. There we go. Nice. And look at that. We got another turret by the looks of things. That's pretty good. I think there's a few other components that I actually missed in the river here too. Either way, destroying some additional techs, gaining some additional parts. I like it, I like it. That looked like a pretty useful bit of kit that we just picked up there as well. Definitely looks better than what we've currently got, which is thrown together sort of in a very ungratifying fashion. I'll stop here and grab some additional carbon. Hopefully not trigger that nearby electricity tree, which still scares me, but that's okay. Also, there's a structure up on the hill there, which I'd quite like to go and investigate, and maybe we could see if we could do some additional killing as well. Yeah, we need to get our... I tell you what, this thing turn... This little extra sort of thing allows us to turn, like, quite nicely. That's really quite nice. We've got our extra restore charge, by the way. We got our restore charges backed up. I think there's a little visual bug there. Not like it particularly matters, but there we go. That is what it is. Let's see if we can try and pop a few more of these back in there. Restore grid power. Excellent. I want to do anything. Oh, we got another turret. Was that the turret that we picked up? I think that was the turret that we picked up. Okay. Craft a refinery at the workbench. That's going to cost us copper. Okay, we do not have copper at the moment. That is a little bit disappointing. We're going to have to go and explore a little bit more. A tetra ramp? Give me a tetra ramp. Yeah. Okay, we got 3 of those. That's actually quite useful. Because I would like to make this... Oh, wow, that's kind of huge. That is amazing. Pick that up and put that at the other side, I guess. And then put the tetra ramps over here. And a third one over there. That is perfect. That is really, really good. That means that we've got a whole bunch of additional space to play around with here. That's really, really nice. Do I want some other stuff? Yeah, I would love to get some additional stuff on my truck. You know what? Let's take this out. Let's take this out as well. Let's place an axle at the back there. I think that's what it's referred to as. Basic wheel, basic wheel. We've got 3 basic wheels, and we've got small wheels. Now, I think small wheels are better than basic wheels. We can actually mouse over and have a little look. Yeah, small wheels are actually a little bit better. So, I'd love to be able to get an additional small wheel. Okay, you're uncomfortable with me doing that. Let's drive like a little bit, and then... No, I'll do this out of the base. That's fine. Small wheel. You really don't want me to attach to there. There's not an issue with capacity or anything. I think it's literally just an issue with the fact that this is in the way. Let's see. There we go. That looks way better. Okay, that's a pretty decent platform with which to build on. We can add that additional cannon. Tell you what, why don't we put the 2 cannons up at the front? I'd also like to maybe take the opportunity whilst we're here, get myself some additional light ammo. Maybe only 40 extra rounds or so. That's pretty good. We need some more aluminium. You know what? 20 extra rounds is fine. Right. So we need to see if we can try and find some copper. Where are we going to go to find copper? Well, we went that way last time. Let's go this way this time. And you know what? I'm kind of digging this. We've still got a laser. It's in a little bit of an awkward position. Oh, yeah, we need to go up that mountain to discover what's over there. Copper, I have no idea what copper looks like. Ooh, it's a baddie. It's a baddie. I now have double the firepower. Oh, what an embarrassing display from this clown over here. Can we destroy the cab? There we go. What did we even get? I don't even know what that was. This is chlorine stuff here. Let's go up this mountain and maybe get away from some of this fog. Yeah. Obviously, not quite sure what copper's going to look like, although I think it's safe to say that it is probably going to look like copper. Okay, also, I can't do mountains. That's fine. That's hematite. Yeah, you know what? I will take this because we do need iron. Wait for power, recharge. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Go, 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 go. Get as much iron as we possibly can. Okay. Good. Now, copper, copper, copper. There are different biomes. We do need to sort of bear that in mind. I don't think that we're out of this current biome. That is a weird thing on the top of that hill over there. Okay, another baddie that I just saw riding down there. God, we've got to be able to get up this hill. Come on. Long range? I mean, I don't really want to be firing. Oh, it's mud. I see, it's mud. That's what we're in. Return fire? There we go. I'm not stuck. I'm just muddy. You still alive? Oh, you're still... Okay, don't waste my ammo on him. There you go. Take the cab. Beautiful. Okay. Lots of good stuff. Can we get up this hill? I don't think we're gonna get up the hill, you know? What about getting over... I'm not supremely confident. The mud does genuinely seem to be doing a bit of a disservice to us. Doesn't look like there's anything too interesting over there anyway. So let's get the heck out of Dodge and go back to this area. Yeah, okay. Mud absolutely sucks. There we go. Okay, yeah. Mud we do not like. We do not like mud. We clearly need to get bigger tires in order to be mud capable. Is that another baddie over there? Does look that way, doesn't it? You've actually got wheels this time. See if we can try and brave the depths. Oh my goodness. Okay, he hits. Okay. He hits, but he doesn't hit that hard. I'll take that cannon, thank you very much. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Also, it looks like there is a space limit that we have reached. It's a bit unfortunate. Also, there's a little bit of damage to the back of our truck there. That's fine. Oh, we managed to get some copper. No idea where we managed to get that, but delighted that we did. Take that, take that, take that. Home with me if I can. I cannot. Let's ditch the debris. What do I care more about? That thing or this thing? I'll let you in a little secret. I don't think I care particularly much about either. I might even be able to squeeze them both in here. Pretty flippin' close. If I put this searchlight right on the cab there. 2 searchlights, apparently. Copper can yoink over there. That can go in there. Okay, we are completely out of space. How's my truck doing capacity-wise? We're at 92%. Okay. Now, the way that we progress the game, defeat enemy techs to unlock tech blocks, rebuild your tech to make it stronger and better, use axles, mounts, chassis to extend your tech limit, attach the scanner blocks, and use control to scan. Yeah, I mean, we don't actually have the ability to do that at the moment, so that's something that we're going to need to try and do. Place structure blocks to expand your base, use your base to craft ammo, map, follow the map to points of interest. The points of interest are... Oh, there's a point of interest, like, right over there. Could we go to that? I guess let's give it a shot. Still on the lookout for... That's the wrong flipping thing, isn't it? That's hematite. We don't need hematite. We need copper. We need copper, and we need copper desperately. Oh, my giddy aunt. There's lots. That's a plasma ejector. Small frames? I mean, easily taken care of. What about you over here? Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a plant. Okay, we are completely out of ammo. We're completely out of ammo facing 2 different enemies. To be fair... Oh, you've got a nice cannon on you, though. That's a lovely cannon. Oh my goodness gracious me. That was damage. Okay, I need to stop taking so many hits. This laser does a deceptively little amount of damage. But hopefully we can collect some nice parts. No space in our cargo. That's fine. Take the wheels. You know what? Honestly, just take it and just take it and run. Just take it and run. That's fine. Point of interest. Nothing else that we're particularly interested in. I don't think there's anything else. So that's a very muddy area over there. What do we got here? Is this halites? This is not the resource that we need, right? This is chlorine, yeah. Which is a bit unfortunate. Copper's got to be around somewhere. But we're going to need chlorine for something, right? Okay, let's just press on. Let's press on, I think. Let's go. Maybe it's in that deep, dark, spooky forest that I don't like, filled with electricity plants. It could be. But I also think maybe it's not. Are you dead? Oh, you're not dead. To be fair, I just want the gun. Oh, you didn't give me the gun. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but I don't care. No point in wasting time. You know, I think I actually have underestimated the capabilities of this truck, he says, as he gets a little bit stuck. I think we can do some hills. I think we can do some hills. Maybe not quickly or in a dignified fashion, but I think as long as we're going straight, we're actually like not too bad at going up hills. That's kind of true, to be honest. That's kind of true. Yeah, just gas. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a tree that just fell down. I mean, I don't know what that is. That's cuprite? That's got to be copper, right? I think we got to go in, get it, and then get out. That's copper. 100% that's copper. Okay. Get the heck out of Dodge. Although that guy looks like he's got some good kit on him, actually. Any other cuprite around here? I don't think so. Let's get down this mountain and not run into any enemy drones. Oh my goodness, there's a lot. There's a lot. We're now in a heist movie. Okay, we're being chased. Again, diligent driving, we should be completely fine. Okay, I know where the base is. We need to get to the base. Okay, doesn't look like there's any more cuprites, copper resources over here. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing not too bad. I will need some additional aluminium. I'll take some aluminium or aluminum. I'll take some right now. And we'll ditch the debris for it. There we go. Pick up that. Thank you. That's 12 aluminium. That's going to get us it's going to get us our next load of ammo, which is quite nice. Okay, we should be just up this river. And I think we should have the ability to craft a refinery, which is what I'm going to do. Defeat enemy techs. Have we got enough? Have we got enough to actually claim that as a reward? Combats? We need to destroy another 5 or 6, which, to be fair, once we get these cannons up and running, we should have no issues whatsoever. And I legitimately don't think that we're that far from the base, which is quite nice. It's just a little bit unfortunate that it's through sand. But at least it's not through the awful, miserable, electrified tree territory, which is quite good. Okay, our base should be literally, I can just see it in the distance there. That's fine. And then maybe we can even get some bigger... Oh, yeah, I need to go and see that thing, but I can't. Yeah, maybe we need to get some bigger tires. Some more powerful wheels. That's what I'm interested in. We also maybe need to get a little bit of iron. All of which is just lying around here. In fact, this is a great place to build a base. There's a whole bunch of resources around here. Very, very nice place to do it. Okay. This is a pretty good truck. I'm not too dissatisfied with it. It's quite nice. What is this, by the way? Is this a... I don't even know what type of vehicle this what type of thing that is. Anyway, let's go into here. So, I'll build copper. We need 10 iron as well. We got loads of iron. Let's build a refinery. And perfect. I don't even want to... I'll just build it straight away, right? Just place that over there. Okay. Build this straight away over here. Sure. Okay. Oh, we've got the ability to craft debris into stuff. That's kind of nice. So what do we have as an objective now? Craft a launch pad RA7. What's that? 10 refined iron, 10 copper refined, 10 carbon refined. Okay, well we can try refining this. We'll do iron into... That's not too bad. I mean, that's fine. How much do we need? Power cutoff usage exceeds generation. I see. We're not getting any carbon. Okay, I'll go and get my carbon in just a second, but for now we'll just have to use this. Here we go. It's tripped. That's fine. Copper I will take out of here, even though it's pretty useful. I'll also get... Oh, we got loads of carbon, actually. What am I talking about? Get that in there. Refined iron? Missile ammo? I mean, that's pretty cool. Honestly, just get going here. So we need additional iron. Toggle off. Take that out. How much did I need for this launch pad? 10 refined iron. Well, there we go. Fragmenter Y2. Copper refined, carbon refined. Let's go get some more. Let's go get some more carbon. I'll come back and pick up my ammo in just a second. Don't you worry about that, video game. I would quite like an additional resource laser. Additional resource laser would be really, really nice. The good thing is, though, with that refinery, we should now be able to upgrade our debris game. So we've got debris at the present moment, but it would be nice to be able to actually do something with it. Okay, and this tree. Great. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, these big things give us quite a lot of carbon. Where's the top? Okay. Sometimes the top comes off, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it goes away. Whatever the case, that is completely fine. Yoink, 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 yoink. I'll take it all. One or two more, maybe. I would like to explore in this direction. Tell you what, why don't we go for a little explore over here? Good, more trees. Anything interesting around here? Can't actually see what I'm doing. I think I got the goods. Okay, anything interesting in and around here? Oh, it's a vehicle shooting me. That's interesting, I suppose. I don't have any ammo though, do I? You do look pretty hopelessly stuck. Do I particularly care about fighting you? To be fair, I could probably damage your... car by specifically aiming at the tires. Although you just look a bit... You do look pretty cool, but you don't look cool enough for me to actually spend any time fighting you. Sorry. I'm going back to base. That's good. Okay, we've got the refinery done. That's really, really nice. We've got other missions. I'd like to check out what other missions we've got. Oh, look, my front wing was destroyed. It's a little bit unfortunate. However, get back to base, and boom, just like magic, it is back. It is back, which is fantastic. Angled weapon mount. Small axle modifier. Small shifted wheel. It says it. I mean, that's... We need to maybe throw this down at the back. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what we've needed this entire time. We are a little bit over capacity. Does that matter? Our recharge rate is slightly less. I feel like this is maybe not the most capable bit of kit, but that's okay. Okay. What else did I need? I got loads of carbon, right? Yeah, let's see if we can try and grab some carbon refined. Toggle on. Beautiful. How much is that going to give us? Okay, so that just means that we need to get refined copper. Refined copper is it's the same. We need 3 copper in order to make regular copper. This is fine. We got not enough though, unfortunately. Take 2 more. Toggle that off. Take that into there. Put this into here. And I would like to maybe get a little bit... That's the wrong button, potato. I'd like to get a little bit more bauxite. Okay, let me go and collect some more bauxite. Let me see if I can try and find a little bit more copper, and then I'll be back once we get this... so that we can get this next launch pad upgrade. Okay, long story short, there's not much copper to go around, apparently. I can't find much of it. However, I did make some amendments to my vehicle whilst I was on my grand cruise around the world. We've now got an altimeter, or an altimeter, as I believe it's called, which shows exactly how high we are. I don't know what the utility is, but that's kind of cool. We've also got another laser thing, which allows us to do damage at a rate of knots. Look at that. I mean, it's still not a good sort of offensive weapon, but it can now take out trees pretty darn quickly. Ooh, that was... Okay, well, there it goes. It disappeared because I had a tree that hit it. So now we're back to our original laser, but not if I go back and get this picked up. Anyway, yeah, I probably played for an additional like half hour, sort of trying to find additional copper, but I didn't find enough, unfortunately. I did win some battles and whatnot, get some goods, but unfortunately not enough. Not enough to get the launch pad though. Although there's lots of sort of stuff. Block Fabricator allows you to build blocks, which is kind of cool. We've also got on ourselves, we've got this little small cargo facility, which gives us additional cargo. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we haven't explored, but I really like it. I really, really, really like it. This is TerraTech Worlds. This is a nice little game. I like it. Base builder. Not really explored the base building element altogether too much. However, I like what I see here. Can't wait to see more. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.